Good morning. I feel like I have to talk a little bit quieter because my kids are still sleeping. I haven't done a live in the morning in a long time. But I promised I'd be showing off these advent calendar eyeshadows. So here I am. This is the time that I usually get ready for work. So I'm just gonna do all of my makeup with you guys today. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll eventually be getting to day one of the advent calendar, but let's do my makeup first. So I always like to start with my eyes, eyelashes, and curl them and brush them out. Like that. Okay. And then let's get started. I need to fill my new palette still. I haven't filled it, but I need to because she's so pretty. I can't get over it. There's also a black one available. I'm not sure if I'm like eventually gonna get that black one or not. So my question today, so if you are watching, put me, oh my goodness, you guys, it's so early. I don't know. Let me know about advent calendars in your house. Do you do an advent calendar, or do you not have one at all? What kind do you get? I always see different ones in the store. I just recently saw a friend post about one, I think from Aldi maybe, that was like cheese. And I'm like, I could be done with that one. I don't think I've ever bought, let's call it a non-traditional advent calendar besides my eyeshadow ones. I should, because I think they're like fun. I just put my June down, which is my color correcting color. And then I'm going to go in with my main highlight shade. Remember, highlight shade is also like your main foundation color. So this is my main foundation color now. So I'm going to go in, and most of the time I just go in and just kind of place. I just like kind of like dot it almost with my brush. And then I'll go in and actually brush it more. So obviously this advent calendar I did not save to count down to Christmas because I needed to see these colors. But for a true advent calendar, does anybody, by the way, does anyone know what advent means? I think I learned, I feel like I should have learned this as a kid, but I believe Advent means waiting. So we're counting down, we're waiting for Jesus' birth, Advent. So where I actually do count down to Christmas, we have an Advent calendar. I always go shopping the day after Christmas. If you follow my stories, I just recently talked about how I went after Halloween. So anytime there's a holiday, I tend to go to like Walmart or Target and find good prices, because like these stores, they put everything, all of their holiday stuff like on sale right after the holiday. So Halloween, the day after, everything was 70% off. I bought a bunch. So anyway, many years ago, I was out the day after Christmas and I found the perfect advent calendar. It's like this wreath shaped, it's red, and then it has little boxes, all different shapes or all different sizes. So some big boxes they're circle boxes. And I have to use my hand to show this. Okay, there, I put down all my highlight colors, okay? I'm not blended or anything, it just placed it all on. So my advent calendar is like huge, and then there's like circles all the way around, and like different fashion, different sizes, and then they all have numbers on them, and then there's a lid, so it's actually like a container, and you take the lid off, and then you put something in it, and the kids get to have something, a new little trinket, or whatever you decide to put in there, or candy. And so that's what we've used since I got that advent calendar, and that was really about the time like I started having kids, so that's all my kids know. And I really like that. I like that I can customize it every year, and my kids can have different things each year. And we went sometimes, there was one time we did like puzzle pieces where they put together a puzzle throughout the month. And then I can't remember if I wrote something on the back of it, like if they get a free gift, or maybe it was just the puzzle. I can't remember. What else have we done? Some days I just put in like a piece of candy. If I have like M&Ms around, I put M&Ms in there. Or sometimes I've gotten those little like chocolate coins. It just kind of varies. I'll put different candies in there. Let me see if my son got in the shower. One second. Of course, he had not gotten the shower, so I'm glad I went. Hopefully he gets it now. Excuse me. Anyway, so what else have we done? Little toys. I had little Pokemon something or other. I actually had found like a Pokemon, what do you call it? Pokemon advent calendar, and I just took the pieces out and put them in our advent calendar. But anyway, yeah, lots of different just cute little things. And then usually on day 25 it's something bigger. Now the first day I always do the same thing. I'm going to go in with my blush and bronzer brush, and I'm just going to even it all out, and just by like little pressing motions. So the first day of December, I always have a, like a gingerbread house kit, something that we can make together. And it varies on like what kit it is. A tip, if you're gonna get a kit, oh wait, actually no, I don't know if I get them after Black Friday. I usually end up getting them on Black Friday, and I can't remember if they're discounted or not. I feel like they were, but I usually keep my eye out when I go out Black Friday shopping and get that then, or I just usually forget. So it's like, okay, I'm out, I'm doing the Christmassy stuff now, so then I buy that day one of the advent calendar. Okay, so I always keep Bella bronzer on me because right now my neck and my face are just slightly different colors, and so I just use Bella bronzer to kind of even out my neck, and it transitions a lot better. There we go. And then whatever else. Now because I feel like the color that I'm using on my face right now is a little dark, I don't want to add more bronzer. I don't want to be too dark and too fakey tan, but I am going to go in with my Glow Illuminator in the same spots to give me just a tad of a bronze, but more just like a little bit of a shimmer. I don't know, I've just been liking that lately. So that's always day one, and then day 25 tends to be like something that they're even more excited about, something a little more expensive. Maybe, I think one year they were all loving Daniel Tiger, and so I got like little Daniel Tiger figurines, you know. And then you might be asking, well, what happens if it doesn't fit? This is our peach balm. I totally forgot about it, but you can use it as like a lip balm. You can use it all over if you want just like a little bit of a glow. Just to add a little bit of dewiness, like I can use it like Illuminator right here. Maybe that's what I'll use today on my cheekbones too. Anyway, but if they don't fit in your box, it's okay. We tend to make it into like a scavenger hunt, or just put like a little picture of something that like kind of represents that item, and then we hide it in the house, or I go and grab it, and it's fine. It like works out just fine. Okay, so before I pick my lip and cheek color, let's open up the advent calendar. I put it in my little free makeup tote that I got, so I'm just gonna always remember where it is. So here's my advent calendar. If you didn't see last night, I went live with all of the different new releases that I got. So here it is. It has a magnet closure. Here we go. Day one. I'm so excited. Okay. Now they all come in. Remember, these are all 12 exclusive new eyeshadows, okay? Nobody else has these unless you have the advent calendar. The nice thing is it's like a $43 savings. You end up getting a bunch of shadows actually for free. And you're getting free ones, and you could split them up and even give some away. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This one is called Frost. I want to say, did the back of it, maybe it just says the ingredients. Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking there's like a description or something. This is Frost. Look at this beauty. It looks like a satin. It's like an icy blue. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, what are we gonna do? Should we just do a blue look? What should I do? I don't know. I'm thinking because blue is a little bit more bold of a color. Let's not go too crazy on like my lips and cheeks. So for cheeks, I'm gonna pull out some of our newer colors. I don't feel like I've used. I believe all of our flavored or scented lip and cheeks are still available. This is Spellbound. Let me check. Pretty sure. Actually, maybe I'll use Spellbound today. Yeah. Spellbound, Tango, that's our balm. And then I have these colors that all came back and are being added to our collection. Let's do Renaissance. Renaissance is a pretty color. Let's do that. Okay. I usually stick to the satins for my cheeks. I just like how they just kind of blend in so nice and natural. That's such a pretty color, isn't it? So that's Renaissance. Oh, I see ladies hopping on. Good morning. I just opened day one. I haven't done an eyeshadow look yet, but this is called Frost. It's a pretty, like, kind of sky blue. Isn't she pretty? I'm excited. I got to figure out what color I want to add with it, because I'm not just going to do that color all on its own. Okay. There's some Renaissance. And then for lips, I'm going to use Tango. Tango is this pretty gloss. Pretty pink gloss. It's kind of more peachy pink. So Tango is one of the shades of the season and only available until supplies last, or like the end of the year-ish. I can't remember, sometime in December, I think it will last. And like I said, for the balm, you can use it as a, oops, I think I have more pink on there. Oops. Don't mix that. You can use it like an illuminator too, and it will catch the light without adding like shimmer or anything. Do you see how it looks very youthful? I like that, and just natural. Just looks a little extra dewiness. This one's actually our scented one, the scented one I believe is limited edition, but it smells so good. It's like Peachios, which I love. So good. Okay. Let me see if my my son got in the shower. 1 second again. Hallelujah, he's in the shower. Okay, let's do an eyeshadow look. Okay, what should we do? Okay, so this is the color we're working with. Beautiful Frost. And let's get, shoot, I don't have all my other eyeshadows with me, so we're just gonna have to deal with the ones I have. I don't have my whole kit of eyeshadows. So what other color? Maybe we'll do a little bit of Stardust. This kind of like silvery shimmer. That could be really pretty with that. And then just darken with a little bit of Rigoletto maybe. Let's just do browns with it. I think this will be pretty. And then I'm gonna put it in a palette so you can see what colors I'm working with. And then this one, we'll do Drift too. Okay, here's our combo we're using with day one. So this is Frost. And remember, all of these, you can just really create your own eyeshadow palette, which I love. Then Rigoletto for a little bit of darkness, some Stardust for kind of a medium color, and Drift. Now, this is usually like, if you're trying to put together an eyeshadow palette, that's kind of what I do. You can go from 1 color to 4 colors to even more. But if you're gonna stick to like 4 colors or maybe 3, I have this accent color. That's kind of like where my 4th one is, and it's kind of an accent color. Or just pick 3 and go from light, medium to dark, okay? When thinking about just like what looks good together. Okay, let's have some fun and see what we come up with. You guys, I lost my smudge brush. I don't know how. I have no idea. I don't know where she is. And I really like the smudge brush. I'm not sure. Okay, so I just wiped off. This is the blur brush. And remember, all of the brushes are available in this like gold color now. Or you can still get all of them in like the rose gold too. But all of them are available in gold now, even the demi brushes, which is awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna go in this blue to start with and see what we're working with. I'm gonna tap it off and just do a light layer all over my lid and just see what we're working with, because, you know, why not? I feel like once I blended it out, it has like a silver effect. And that's silver gray, I guess, like a bluish gray. That's what I should say, not silver. So this is gonna be a nice base. And then I think we'll just kind of build it up with the other colors. So you guys have to let me know about what you guys do for advent calendars, if you do any at all. I've seen ones where it's like different like alcoholic beverages. You get a new flavor like a wine or a beer. Are those worth it? Okay, I'm not a wine drinker. I do like beer, but I don't like a lot of like hoppy and dark ones. So I'd be a little nervous about actually trying. Now I'm gonna go in this darker color, Rigoletto, on the outer corner. And I'm just gonna place it. And then we'll blend it all in later. I never know the problem. I shouldn't say a problem, but like my nerves when I'm opening these and I don't know what I'm getting. I don't know what colors. I don't know what I'm going to put together. So I just always hope that it's going to come together. I am going to grab my brush cleaning towel. If you don't have a brush cleaning towel in your palette, I don't know how you switch between colors. I just wipe this off. I don't want to get any more of that dark color right now. So I just wipe it off. It's like a spongy material. You can clean it a little bit with like your brush cleaner and just spray it down on like a cloth and then wipe it. But you probably should replace it. I don't know, people say 3 months, but I probably took like 6 months because mine finally was like, you know what, I think I just need to clean it or just get rid of it. So cleaning it every so often will help the longevity of it last a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm gonna put Stardust down just in that middle. Now I did bring that blue up above my, like up on my brow bone just a little bit so that you could, can still see that blue, and I'll probably go back in with the blue too. Do you need to get by?
Pants on.
Well, go ahead. My husband needs to walk by. Here we go. Not a big deal. He just doesn't have a shirt on. It's fine. Okay. And then at the end, I'm going to put in this drift and use it kind of like an inner eye illuminator. But first, I'm going to blend. So now I put my 3 colors. Now, I feel like this blue, you're going to use like more of an accent. It's going to be more subtle unless you really like dark blue, or not dark blues, but like more of a blue. It kind of reminds me more of a 90s blue. So you definitely want to be careful and use it sparingly on your looks. But I know that sometimes you just need a really pretty blue, and I think this one's good. So now I'm going to go in with Rigoletto, that darker one, and I start at my corner, look up, and then drag it like that. Now, I just remembered I have my new etch brush. So let's see how it works. I'm going to use, this is the more domed end. So you could use the flat end, but since I already did this eye, I want to keep it a little more smoky. So I'm going to put it in the domed and pull it down. So you can do a lot more detailed of a eyeliner using this brush. Like that. And then I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit to smoke it. I'm gonna have to play more with this with this brush. It's so nice. Let's actually use it. I haven't done a liner on top. Let's do a very like smudgy liner, just like this. Oh, one of my favorite songs is on the radio right now. It's like little kids singing praise and worship music. Love it. Okay, it's coming together. Okay. So now I blend it out. Now I'm going to go in, and I feel like, let me know if this is, I feel like it's a little blurry. I don't know. Okay, so now let's come in. You can see the look. Now the blue is not popping through that much. I'm going to make it pop through more. But in my inner corner, I'm going to use drift and just highlight right there. Like that. Now you could also use your etch brush. I keep forgetting I have it, guys. And I'm putting it on that brush cleaning towel because I don't want this dark color to go in my light color. But I'm going to show you how it wipes off that excess. So I can just go into drift and I can really spot, like put it exactly in the spot that I want. So you won't have to even use your finger. But you see how the dark color is not on there now. The brush cleaning towel is amazing. Okay, now, where'd the blue go? Let's figure out, how do we get that blue? I'm gonna use my finger. Now this is like, it's not a shimmer. So, but like, we're gonna use our finger and see what we can do. I'm gonna put the blue kind of in the middle there. Ooh. And just blend it in that center, just to bring a pop of that blue back. I started out a little timid because I didn't want the blue to like take over. But I think that blue is looking good. And I'm even wearing like blues today. What do we think of this look? I'm so excited for all of the days to come. I am hoping to do lives most days. If not, I will definitely be taking pictures of the different colors. I will open one a day, just not always live. I'm hoping live most days. But there is my final look using ice. That is day 1 of the advent calendar. Let's do a little mascara first. When I was younger, the advent calendar I grew up with, I can't remember. I feel like there was an organization that sold advent calendars, and it was like those chocolate ones. Thanks, Karen. I think it turned out really nice too. You just never know. I mean, it could definitely be a fail if I get a color and mix it the wrong way. But that's okay. I can always start over. It's fine. But I think I used the blue just enough. You can still see it, but it's still a little more subtle. I don't do blues too often. It was the advent calendars were the ones that had the chocolate in there. And there was like 25 little windows, very similar to our eyeshadow advent calendar. Look how mascara just opens up my eyes. I watch other people and get tips on how to apply mascara. And a lot of them say like blink and then also get to the base and then focus the tips, like the ends, at the outer eye. And it looks so nice. Okay, let's do the other end. So yeah, it was like a big, I don't know, you can't see, but bigger than that. And then it had like, it had a little Christmas scene on it. And then it had 25 windows and you just opened. Oh, I just put my mascara in my hair. So some days I probably won't do my entire makeup because I know it can get long-winded. I shouldn't say it, I get long-winded. And also, I'm not always running on time in the mornings and I take forever. So some days I will come on and just do an eyeshadow look with that color, or some days I might just come on and show the color. We'll see where we're at. But my plan is to come live tomorrow for sure, because I have to get ready for the day anyway, so I'll come live. And then we'll see what day 2 is. So keep following along, check in here every day. Like I said, I will have a post or a video of the days. Oh gosh, I just got it all over. I'll show you what to do with that. Just keep checking back and I will show off every day of the advent calendar. They are still available if you're interested and you want to try out these new colors. Just comment link and I will send that to you. Tip before we go, I'm not going to do it because it's still wet. When you get mascara on your eyeshadow or on your makeup and you don't like it, which who does? I don't like that, but it's wet. Don't touch it. Let it go do something, let it dry, and then take your spoolie and just kind of, and it will flake right off. It's so good. I'm not going to stick around because right now it's really wet because I got a lot on there. Oh my goodness. But I will post a picture of the eye look for sure, so you can check it out. I hope you all have a happy, happy day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.